Alright, verify the identity by converting the left side into sines and cosines. Okay, so that's always a strategy when you're doing trig proofs, but they're even telling us, hey, try it out this way. So instead of saying cotangent squared t, we could change this to sines and cosines by calling him cosine t over sine squared t. And then we have divided by, fraction bar just means divided by. Cosecant t is 1 over the sine of t. So there's changing everything into sines and cosines. Now to deal with dividing fractions, we typically change it to do the keep, change, and flip. And so if we do that, it looks like this sine t could cancel out one of these. Multiplying by sine, dividing by sine, those are inverse operations, so those cancel. So that would leave us a cosine squared t on top and just a sine t on bottom. No longer sine squared, because this cancels out with that. And then if I look at what the right side looks like, so I know when to stop, it looks like that top is a piece of the first Pythagorean identity. So again, you don't have to prove why this is equal, you just have to recognize that cosine squared is the same thing as 1 minus sine squared. And you actually have to plug that in. If you stop right here, it looks like you don't know how to finish the question. You can't get full credit there. Your last step needs to be the same thing on the left and the right. So, to be fair, I don't know that I would have worked the question that way, but the directions said change all of this stuff into sines and cosines, which tends to always work. Sometimes it gets really messy if you do that, so don't always do that, but if you don't know what else to do, it's a fine strategy.